Brother. This would be a delicious English muffin. Underrated treat for breakfast. Pretty good. Is this still recording? Yeah. I'm sweating. My fucking gym partner's out of commission, dude. Every time he goes out on a Saturday night, it's like he needs 3 days off. I'm like, get back in there. Do you guys do that? If I'm hungover, right? If I'm hungover, I wake up, do about 900 milligrams of caffeine, and get busy. Knock the demons out. If you're gonna do the crime, you gotta do the time. That's what my mom always said. You know? I'm turning into such a creep. Like, my daughter, my girl was sleeping, and I just took my girl's phone to light them up sleeping together and take a picture. Like, what? When you're a dad who actually loves their family, you basically turn into a pedo. And you just do the weirdest shit. I have too many pictures of my baby. It's fucking me up. And then my whole algorithm on Instagram is basically just the fattest asses you've ever seen. And then like heartwarming baby stuff. You know what I mean? So my body's just confused. We're getting hard, we're crying, we're getting hard, we're crying. Unbelievable stuff. Anyway, dude, my lady, I got home Sunday to the podcast and then fucking went out to lunch, and then I had to drive up to go pick up my daughter, who's been shitting, I mean, different shits, like crazy. She's been, like, she basically, I don't know, I guess her ass just, like, she's an artist, dude. Like, it's just different shades. She'll try some stuff out for a week, change it back. Right now, she's shitting like a key lime pie color. That's the only, I think that's the color I'm looking for. It's like a light green. It's beautiful. You've never seen nothing like it. It looks like a house. You ever see them houses in Miami where they paint them like cool color, like maybe, I don't know, not that high knowledge in Florida, but like one of them pastel colored greens. I'm sweating. Dude, but so I get home, I had to go pick up my daughter. When I get back, my girl's watching fucking Grammys, and brother, I was talking to Danny. I'm like, we might have to start live streaming red carpets. That is the easiest shit to make fun of. But I guess my girl said they don't dress up like that, because I guess Grammys is music. And then there's the other ones. What are they called? The fucking Tonys, where they like give awards to NCIS and shit. Does like SVU still have new episodes? I guess, because I see at least T yapping all the time. But, dude, some of the fits. What's the kid's name? Jaden Daniels. That's the Washington's quarterback. Jaden Pinkett. Not Jaden Pinkett. What's the fucking kid's name? Jaden? I know the lady's Willow. What the fuck is that kid's name? Jaden Smith? Jalen? Whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. But he showed up with a fucking suit on and then like a plastic house on his head. Kanye just human trafficked his wife onto the red carpet. It's like, dude, we know she has cannons, brother. Can you fucking take a chill pill for once? I love that his fashion, he does, I guess he's like a trendsetter. Because at one point, all of his clothes looks like Mad Max, like, streetwear. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like a homeless guy. You're like, is he homeless? You know what I mean? The dead giveaway for the homeless is the hands and the teeth. You know what I mean? If you got clean hands, good teeth, not homeless. So I don't want to see you wearing ripped up hoodies unless you're working. But, and then I was just fucking yapping. I can't watch anything with my girl that she enjoys without ruining it with commentary. Is that selfish? Yes, I'm sorry. But, you know, she wants me to watch TV with her, so I'm going to sit there and fucking yap. I'm crushing tequila, putting toys together for my daughter. Too many toys. But that fucking bitch, well, who won? Is it Dochi? She's fucking, that bitch rules. I'm like, why? Yeah, because everybody's like, oh, you're just shitting on women because I was making fun of that Chapel. Is it Chappelle Roan? Chapel? The pink pony lady. Who also, I thought that was fucking Miley Cyrus. You guys, it all sounds the same. That Dochi chick rules. But then that fucking bitch, Chappelle Roan, she gets up and starts fucking yapping about healthcare and livable wages for artists. I'm like, bitch, hey, listen. Obviously, our healthcare system isn't great. You know what I mean? But just get healthier so you don't have problems. I don't know what to tell you. Unless you're like, if you're disabled, yeah, the government should be fucking helping you out, bro. But if you're a fucking lady who plays the acoustic guitar and you're like, I don't get a livable wage from my fucking... I'm like, that's the part, that's why you're supposed to live a bad life so then you can make good music. That's why music sucks. Because every fucking retard wants to go on American Idol without fucking playing garage shows and playing VFWs full of racist guys. Fucking do it. Do the thing or shut up. You know, like, if you're working 40 hours a week, yeah, you should have fucking health care. You should. You should be able to afford an apartment. If you're fucking a guitarist who plays coffee shop gigs, I'm sorry, but that's kind of the fucking deal you make, isn't it? You know? When you're like, hey, I think I'm a good musician. Well, everybody's like, prove it. Prove it. That's what... I would argue, it's easier for fucking musicians now. Because you can fucking make TikToks about the worst shit you ever heard, and then the next fucking day you'll see a nurse twerking in the fucking ICU to your fucking shit song that nobody's gonna give a fuck about in 5 years. Like, Jesus Christ, do you think they're gonna fucking, you think when people like 20-year-olds, when they're like 45, are you gonna be at the fucking bar and they're gonna be like, the beautiful thing that I got? No, you're not, dude. It's the fucking, it's like, I don't even know what band to compare it to. What's the gayest band? It's like Maroon 5. Actually, Maroon 5 actually had good songs. That's just some guy who's recycling Mick Jagger. Every guy who has a hit song now, like Harry Styles, they just come out in a dress shirt. Like, what is this, fucking Saturday Night Fever? Is this Boogie Nights? What's with the fit? Also, fluff your piece a bit, dude. Please. He's in like a baby blue suit doing a front flip while he's singing the worst shit you ever heard in your fucking life. Like, bring Godsmack back, dude. Bring Godsmack back. I want goatees and fat guys singing about nothing. Divorce music. That's what I'm looking for. You got this fucking guy backflipping in a goddamn baby blue suit. I didn't even know that was a real guy. I didn't know people liked him. He didn't have a good voice. The voice is good. But it's like, dude, Mick Jagger did it. David Bowie, they did it. Switch it up. Do something crazy. Get rock hard. If you're gonna... My number one thing, everybody, like, he did the flip, and I was like, damn, I would be too nervous to do that. Imagine a comedian walking out doing a flip and then being like, my wife's a bitch. You know what I mean? Imagine Bill Burr doing a somersault and then making fun of Rihanna or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just like, my main thing there would be panicking that I had a little peanut dick. My dick looks like a thimble right now. Right? Isn't that what you'd be freaking out? I don't know. Call me crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, Chappell wrote, she's like, oh, these fucking labels need to... I'm like, no, you don't. You know why? Because 99.9% of people who want to have like a creative career are fucking talentless losers. Losers. They're mentally ill. A lot of them, you know, like, the government should step in and tell you to get a fucking job. That's what the government should do. That's what record companies should do. Instead of signing you to like a 360 deal, knowing that you're never going to make them any money, be like, hey, we actually got a presidential order to ban you from microphones. That's what we did. You know what I mean? The CIA is tracking your spending. You know what I mean? That's what Elon Musk should implement with like the fucking, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. But it's like, dude, make sure none of these fucking people are getting microphones. That's rich for me to say. But you know what? I don't have any assistants. I fucking work my dick off, and then I go talk about cum, all right? Because I'm not a fucking lazy crybaby bitch. It's like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. What do you want, the government to fund? What do you need? You need new tits so your song pops? Shut the fuck up, dude. It's unbelievable. Everybody fucking crybabies. Why doesn't anybody help? It's like, maybe your music fucking sucks dick. Maybe it stinks. You ever thought of that? That's the problem. They don't think that. They're just like, people just don't get it. Nobody gets it, dude. You get it, and so does your other personality that lives inside your fucking mind, you warped bitch. And I'm not talking about just women. Most of the guys that do comedy suck. You fucking stink. Why don't you, like, hey, all these fucking dudes who, like, there's comedians that suck, and then there's a president they don't like, so then they just start ranting at mentally ill people that are on fucking SSRIs, like, did you see today's new legislation? Nah, didn't. I was 30 feet up on a ladder getting money, bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Good Lord, I am turning into a cranky old man. I just sounded like Ace Ventura. The other day I was saying all day, it's in the bone. And I couldn't figure out what it was. And I had to text my brother and he said Ace Ventura. Maybe I'll rewatch that. I didn't mean to come on here going 100 miles an hour, but I got a good night's sleep and I made $3,000 yesterday, so suck my dick from the back. How about that? Hey loser musician or comedian that wants the government to step in. How about you fucking hit me up, I'll Venmo you $100 to get a bunch of pills and end it, dude. How about that? Fucking shut up. Good Lord. Fucking brutal. It's so funny that they think like, oh, thank God you said that, lady who makes a ton of money. Now Interscope Records will fucking step in and give me health insurance for free. It's like, dude, for what? Why do you need health insurance? You don't fucking do anything. You have a risk of a disease? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? How about you give, you know who should get subsidized? Young guys who get into construction who have shitty fucking lives. And they're too dumb to go to college, so you can't get a grant for that. Like, hey, how about you throw the kid $500 so he's busting his fucking balls and he can get an apartment, you fucking piece of shit. It's so crazy. The fucking whiny no. Oh, I wish somebody would fed. Yeah, me too, dude. I wish my parents were rich. Alright? But they weren't. Okay. Fuck. Shut up. Good Lord. It's always the people with the easiest fucking lives that just cry like a fucking weirdo. It's also, hey lady, if you're gonna make this fucking deep speech, how about you don't look like fucking the fat lady from Under the Sea in Little Mermaid with the fucking makeup? We get it. The gays like you. Cool. Why don't you fucking start a GoFundMe, you fucking loser? That's another thing. Everybody with the GoFundMes now. I see them, like, that's why I'll never get off Facebook, because I love watching people that are fucking up nonstop and then get on there and ask for a handout. It's like, hey man, you ever think you can't afford rent because you made a lot of bad choices? You know, I am a dumb guy. I am stupid as hell. God just happened to gift me the greatest hands for like, what are you talking about, dude? Jesus fuck. These GoFundMes. Hey, my cat needs surgery, so I need $3,000. I'm like, hey, if you can't afford a fucking surgery for an animal, why are you getting one? Like, I don't know. I think I'm a dumb guy. Why the fuck? Like, hey, I bought a Porsche. I didn't really think about the car payment and the maintenance of the... Can I start a GoFundMe to get new fucking wheels for my Porsche 911? Shut the fuck up. Get a job. Get a second job. If that's what you want to live. If that's like a style you want to... Like, you can fucking... Hey, you can work anywhere. And then at night, have a fucking Red Bull and go to a comedy show. Or go fucking to the studio. Jesus Christ. Don't you think it might be better if you struggle to get something than fucking just have somebody Venmo you $1,000 every month? You fucking whiny losers, dude. Unbelievable. And I know that's ironic because I'm whining right now. What? Guess where I'm on the way to do? I ain't going to make coffee. I'm going to wire a fucking $8 million house. You don't hear me crying about it. Jesus Christ. Look at all this tape all over this fence. What's happening? Hey, look, they got pieces of tape all over the fence for the people who were protesting that got beat the fuck up. There's one piece of tape for every cop that beat the shit out of them. And I don't even like cops. I hate cops. I hated cops my entire life because I sold drugs. And now all these fucking losers who've never done a criminal activity in their fucking lives cry about cops. I'm like, dude, how about you fucking mind your business? Like, I don't want to hear anybody's opinion unless your life rules and it looks like something nice. I don't give a fuck about what you think about anything. How about that, you fucking dork? You started GoFundMe to pay a guy to come beat me up. Shut up. Christ. Well, you know, I think we're having fun. I'm all amped up from that fucking English muffin. The Eagles are playing the Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to the dad meat brunch. The day after, I took the day off. And I'm going to go, dude, my stepdad's getting his knee replaced, so he asked me, he's like, you want to come in for the Super Bowl? I'm like, yeah, you want to buy a bottle of tequila? Hey, I'm a struggling artist. Can you buy me some fucking booze so I can watch the Super Bowl? Those people don't watch the fucking Super Bowl. Oh, my God. Oh, speaking of fucking Grammys, and then Kendrick Lamar came out and did the fucking pedophile song. Drake's got to be pissed. I'd be so mad. God. But he deserves it. He's Canadian, you know? I really went off the handle there, boys. I'm sorry. I'm actually in a good mood. fucking to do. I'm having a good time. I'm in a great mood. Fucking UFC. I still didn't watch last week's UFC. I was running around like a psycho. Could somebody go wire this jacuzzi for me so I can fucking watch UFC? No, you got to make sacrifices in life. How about that? I am really turning into the pull yourself up by your bootstraps guy, and I'm not that guy. I'm a fun guy. I'm a nice guy. Good Lord. I'm a good Catholic. Ugh. I do have to go to church so I can get my daughter baptized. What a ball buster that is. But, you know, I got a service call. I got to go figure out how this guy hits me up. He's like, hey, my lights ain't working. I'm like, oh, well, I want to be a famous comedian, but, you know, figure out your own lights. Now I'm just crying. But, what are you going to do? I was just watching, sometimes I watch that soft white underbelly guy, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. I love verbal confrontation, and I love a good bummer story. It really gives me energy. I don't know why. What's that about? That kind of, got to be some kind of therapy thing I could go to, but, you know, my healthcare doesn't support. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. That's another problem. All these fucking therapists. It's like, hey, start telling people they're fucking losers. Just be honest. That's okay. I don't know. That's why everybody should have to play a sport when they're a kid. So you really have to confront that you're not that fucking good. How about that? That's what they should have. Open mics at like music, comedy. There should be a Bill Belichick, just a guy with a fucking cut off set of sleeves being like, you fucking stink. You stink. And it's not like you're going to get better. There's people you see where you're like, oh, there's a hope. And then some of these people, I'm like, dude, have you ever been to a fucking party and somebody laughed at you? What in the fuck are you talking about? Look at this lady's hair. Unbelievable stuff. Beautiful white hair, lady. Nice. But I think that's enough, you know? Just had a little fucking spaz about Chapel Road. Chapel. I don't even know how to say her name. Chapel Road. Chapel, interesting. You're fine. I bet Catholics won't let you in the chapel. All right, guys. Well, you know, this was therapeutic for me. This is big for me. All right, gang. Have a goddamn blessed Tuesday. I'm gonna go get some fucking money. You'll probably see us on Wednesday. I love you. See you Sunday. I think I'm gonna get my cousins to come in. But the problem is we're gonna have to behave because I don't want to be blacked out by the time the Super Bowl comes on. It's real. We're in a quandary. Got a fucking pimple. What am I, 12? What am I, 12? Somebody give me some Neutrogena, but I don't want to pay for it. Somebody else give me money. All right, peace.